नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am Dr. Bharat Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Pathology, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today's topic is emphysema. Definition: the WHO has defined pulmonary emphysema as combination of permanent dilatation of air spaces distal to the terminal bronchioles and the destruction of the walls of dilated air spaces. Emphysema is pathologically defined as an abnormal permanent enlargement of air space distal to the terminal bronchioles, accompanied by the destruction of alveolar walls when and without obvious fibrosis. The part of the lung tissue distal to terminal bronchus is called acinus, which can be seen here. An acinus consisting of three parts, several usually 3 to 5 generation respiratory bronchioles originating from a terminal bronchioles. Second is each respiratory bronchiole divides into several alveolar ducts, and third is each alveolar duct open into many alveolar sacs, which are blind end of the respiratory passage. Air is healthy lung, healthy alveoli, harmful particle trapped in the alveoli due to smoking, inflammatory response triggered, causing inflammatory chemical dissolved alveolar sputum, large air cavity lined with carbon deposit formed and causing emphysema. Emphysema versus overinflation. Emphysema increase air space with destruction. Overinflation increase air space without destruction. True emphysema. Now, century acinar emphysema. True emphysema is divided into 5 types: century acinar emphysema, pan-acinar emphysema, paraseptal emphysema, irregular emphysema, mixed emphysema. And overinflation is divided into also 5 types, which is compensatory overinflation, compensatory emphysema, senile hyperinflation, aging lung and senile emphysema, obstructive overinflation, infantile lobar emphysema, unilateral translucent lung or unilateral emphysema, and interstitial emphysema or surgical emphysema. Compensatory overinflation or compensatory emphysema occur after removal of a lobe of a lung. Senile hyperinflation occurs due to loss of elasticity. Obstructive overinflation or infantile overexpression ball effect. Air enters on inspiration, blocks blocked on expiration. Obstructive emphysema, mediastinal shift away, and most common, stop valve causing complete obstruction, no air entry distally, collapsed lung or atelectasis. Here is an X-ray showing unilateral translucent lung. Unilateral hyperlucency is described as a darker appearance at one side due to increased X-ray transmission. This radiologic appearance may be due to technical improperty, chest wall abnormality, and increased air volume and decreased pulmonary vascularization on that side. Interstitial emphysema. Pulmonary interstitial emphysema is a collection of air outside of the normal air space of the pulmonary alveoli, found instead inside the connective tissue of the peribronchovascular sheath, interlobular septa, and visceral pleura. Types. Though the paradigm for calcification continues to evolve, the described morphological pathologies of region-specific emphysema remain in 3 types. First is centri-acinar, second is pan-acinar, third is paraseptal, and fourth is irregular. Lobular emphysema primarily affect the upper lobe of the lung. Dilatation of respiratory bronchiole can coexist with chronic bronchitis and mostly occurs in smokers, coal mine workers like carbon and dust. Pan-acinar or pan-lobular. Whole of the acinus uniformly affected. Lower lobe is severely involved. Association with alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency and cigarette smokers. Paraseptal or distal acinar, localized along pleural peripheral part of the acinus, predisposed to spontaneous pneumothorax, adjacent to fibrosis, and least common. Mixed or irregular emphysema is most common, least significant, common around scar tissue and combination of types. Pathophysiology of emphysema: lung inflammation, recurrent bacterial and viral infection causing chronic inflammation, changes in the lung microbiome, decline in microbial diversity, increase in proteobacteria, decrease in Firmicutes septa, decrease in bacterioids. Latent adenoviral infection, increased expression of mediators and adhesion molecules, macrophages, matrakines, elastin collagens, fragments, causing destruction of the ECM. Pathogenesis: protease, elastase, collagenase causing breakdown of structural protein, causing inflammatory reaction, causing interleukin by interleukin 8, tumor necrotic factor alpha, immune cells, causing and cigarette smoking all cause anti-elastase such as alpha-1 antitrypsin, which cause destruction of the elasticity of the alveoli. Symptoms: now, dyspnea occurs, which causes shortness of breath from diminished gas exchange, causing weight loss. Over time, it is caused hypoxemia. Cough, some sputum, less than chronic bronchitis. Inflammation in small brain bronchioles and mucus production by goblet cells, causing exhalation slowly through pursed lips. Increase pressure in airway and keep airway from collapsing. Also cause pink puffers. In normal adult, the diameter of the both chest and anterior posterior diameter is less than mediolateral diameter, and in cases of barrel chest, both the diameters are same. Here is elasticity, low pressure causing elasticity, and air also exhaled out due to elastin present in the bronchioles. Bronchioli principle: hypervelocity causing lower pressure. But the elastin is decreased or damaged, it cause trap of air trapping. Here is a diagram showing air trapping. Elastin is decreased, or elastin is destructed, causing air trapping. Complication: the complications of emphysema is pneumonia, pneumothorax, atelectasis, core pulmonary, and last is respiratory failure. Medical treatment of emphysema is inhalers, bronchodilators, anti-inflammatory medication, oxygen therapy, and antibiotics for bacterial infections. Here is blue water in chronic bronchitis and pink puffler in emphysema. Symptoms are chronic productive cough, purulent sputum, hemoptysis, mild dyspnea, cyanosis, peripheral edema, crackles and wheeze, prolonged expiration, and obese. Complications are secondary polycythemia vera due to hypoxemia, pulmonary hypertension, core pulmonary. And in pink puffler or emphysema, symptoms are dyspnea, minimal cough, increased minute ventilation, pink skin, accessory mucus use, cachexia, hyperinflation or barrel chest, decreased breath sound, and tachypnea. Complications are pneumothorax, weight loss due to work of breathing. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you all enjoyed this session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. Thank you.